The unanimous declaration of the 50 United States of America. When it becomes necessary for the people to dissolve the political bonds that have tied them to a corrupt system and to reclaim their rightful place among the powers of the earth, respect for the opinions of humankind demands that they declare the causes which compel this separation. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all people are created equal, endowed with certain unalienable rights, among which are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. To secure these rights, governments are instituted among the people, deriving their just powers from the consent of the governed. Whenever any form of government becomes destructive to these ends, it is the right of the people to alter or abolish it and institute new government, laying its foundation on principles and organizing its powers in a form that shall seem most likely to ensure their safety and happiness. Prudence indeed will dictate that long-established governments should not be changed for light and transient causes. Yet experience has shown that people are more inclined to endure suffering while evils remain bearable than to right themselves by abolishing the systems to which they are accustomed. But when a long train of abuses and power seizures, all pursuing the same end, reveals a design to reduce the people to absolute tyranny, it becomes their right, indeed their duty, to overthrow such a government and establish new safeguards for their future security. In every stage of these oppressions, we have petitioned for justice in the most humble terms. Our repeated appeals have been met only with further injury. A leadership whose character is defined by such tyranny is unfit to govern a free people. We have not failed to address our fellow citizens, warning them of the overreach and the corruption that has stripped us of our rights. We have reminded them of the foundations upon which this nation was built and appealed to their sense of justice and shared humanity. Yet they too have been deaf to the calls for justice and accountability. We must therefore accept the necessity of separation and declare that we now hold those who perpetrate oppression as adversaries in conflict, but as equals in peace. We therefore, the people of these United States, appealing to the supreme principles of justice and liberty, do solemnly publish and declare that we are, and of right ought to be, free and independent from the systems of corruption and tyranny that have held us bound. We are absolved from all allegiance to these systems, and all political connection between us and these structures ought to be completely dissolved. As free and independent people, we claim the full power to build a just society, to forge alliances, to establish fair commerce, and to do all other acts that free and independent people may rightfully do. With firm reliance on the unity of the people and the enduring strength of our shared vision, we pledge to each other our lives, our fortunes, and our sacred honor to bring this declaration into reality.